AEW Dynamite returned this week with another action-packed episode live from a sold-out arena, delivering shocking appearances, grueling matches, and the type of unpredictable moments that keep fans buzzing all week long. With Darby Allin, Hangman Page, Jon Moxley, and several top stars featured, the show had no shortage of chaos and storytelling developments heading into AEW's next big pay-per-view. Darby Allin opens Dynamite. The show kicked off with Darby Allin making his return to AEW television after a brief absence. The former TNT champion wasted no time reminding the fans why he's one of the most dangerous and fearless performers in the world. Cutting an intense promo, Allin promised to drag the pain out of anyone who stands in my way, before being interrupted by Swerve Strickland and the Mogul Embassy. A heated confrontation turned into a brawl that saw Allin dive off a lighting rig onto Swerve and his crew, setting up a clear collision for the coming weeks. Jon Moxley versus Kyle Fletcher. In the first big match of the night, Jon Moxley battled United Empire's Kyle Fletcher in a brutal, hard-hitting affair. Fletcher showcased his resilience, countering Moxley's brawling with crisp technical wrestling and athletic counters. But Moxley's relentless aggression proved too much. After absorbing Fletcher's best shots, Moxley locked in a bulldog choke before finishing him with the Death Rider. Post-match, Moxley grabbed the mic, declaring that the Blackpool Combat Club is far from done with United Empire, further escalating the inter-faction war. Hangman Page returns. Hangman Page made his presence felt in a surprise appearance, drawing one of the loudest reactions of the night. Page interrupted Don Callis and Takeshita, who were bragging about their recent dominance. Hangman stormed to the ring, laying out Takeshita with a buckshot lariat before staring down Callis. Page announced his back in AEW full-time and vowed to settle scores that were left unfinished. The segment sets up Page's reintegration into the top-tier stories after months of speculation regarding his status. Women's Division Spotlight, Toni Storm vs. Sky Blue. Toni Storm continued her impressive run as AEW Women's World Champion with a competitive match against Sky Blue. While Blue showed flashes of resilience and offense, Storm's experience and cunning were too much to overcome. After grounding her challenger with a series of hip attacks and suplexes, Storm sealed the victory with Storm Zero. Afterward, she cut a sarcastic promo directed at Mariah May, teasing further tension between champion and protege. Tag Team Chaos. The Young Bucks faced off against FTR in a non-title grudge match stemming from weeks of trash talk and backstage altercations. Both teams delivered yet another instant classic, with counters, near falls, and high spots that had the crowd on its feet. The finish came when a miscommunication between the Bucks allowed FTR to hit the big rig for the victory. However, after the bell, both teams were attacked by the House of Black, who stood tall holding the AEW Tag Team Championships aloft, a clear statement ahead of All Out. Main event, Darby Allin and Sting vs. Swerve Strickland and Brian Cage. The night ended with Darby Allin teaming with Sting against Swerve Strickland and Brian Cage. The crowd was electric for Sting, who at 66 years old continues to deliver in marquee moments. The bout was fast-paced and chaotic, with Allin taking wild bumps while Sting used his veteran instincts to counter Swerve's trickery. The finish saw Allin connect with a coffin drop on Cage to score the pinfall. After the match, Swerve viciously attacked Allin with a steel chair, leaving him blooded as the show went off the air, signaling that their rivalry is far from over. Final thoughts. This week's AEW Dynamite blended shocking returns, strong in-ring action, and meaningful storyline progression. Darby Allin re-established himself as a central figure, Hangman Page made his long-awaited return, and Jon Moxley reminded the world of his dominance. With tensions escalating across multiple divisions and factions, AEW continues to build momentum heading into its upcoming pay-per-view, leaving fans eager to see what unfolds next.